where you misappropriate. If you get caught, you return. We are even talking here. I'm talking about even 90%. Here, the AG says the threshold is 60%. So you make available 60%, then you keep 40% to yourself, and that I think would be a very, very profitable venture. I think the element of deterrence is what we want to look at. Otherwise, we simply would say that if somebody goes to steal a plantain and the person hasn't utilized it yet, and then the person is in court, let the person return the plantain to the owner and go scot-free. And as I said in the morning, we were told about Operation Recover All Loot, not Operation Recover Some Loot or partial loot. And beyond that, I think that politically, the way this thing has been handled is quite inappropriate. If you look at the persons involved, their political background, there is no doubt, there is no question about Dr. Dufour's relationship with the NDC or as an NDC member. The current governor of the Bank of Ghana, we know, of course, he is an NDC member. If you in the morning, for example, another colleague who was on the network mentioned that Dr. Ayeni was even part of the legal or the defense team of Dr. Dufour then. I was reading a while ago, I saw my good friend Eduji Tameklo, who was director of the NDC, legal director of the NDC, being one of the lawyers for, I think, Dufour too, or so. I saw Charles Poazum, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, and if I'm not mistaken, he is the current Upper West Regional Minister. So this is a case of NDC versus NDC. And I think that politically it ought to have even been handled properly, even if all the monies had been recovered and therefore the AG wanted to enter a nolle prosequi. I think the way things are going, if this is going to be the pattern, I doubt that we would have confidence in the reset agenda, because our country, what is really taking us back and keeping us where we are is the issue of corruption. And since 2000, almost every government that has won election has done so mainly based on the promise to fight corruption. And the NDC did so in 2024 elections. I expect it to be better rather than, the way we are going about it now.